morning, everyone. Feels like it's been forever since I was on my way to public. It's Muzzleloader. Actually, Muzzleloader has been in since I think December 6th, and I've not had a chance to get out here. So it's cold out this morning. It is 15 degrees. We got a light snow yesterday. If I see a doe today, I'm definitely going to take a doe. So we'll see what happens. Alright guys, well it's just about 7:36 and I've had a bit of a change of plans. I'm going to go back to the truck. I'm not super far. I'm going to drop my pack and I'm just going to still hunt. Well, I jumped 2 deer. They ran that way. I was trying to get them on video, but by the time I got the camera on, they were already gone. I just jumped 2 more deer. They were down in this bottom. They just went up and over the ridge and went that way. Alright, well, that right there's the main lake. It's an inlet. That over there's the peninsula. I've only been on that peninsula one time, and it was by canoe. One of my videos, scouting by canoe. There's just beat down trails full of deer tracks in here. And we just got the snow yesterday, so. But I am so far back here. If I shot a deer back here now, man, it'd be a lot of work getting it out of here. Not saying I wouldn't do it. Alright, well I just made it out to the peninsula. This is the only access to the peninsula from the mainland. There's no deer tracks. I'm not going to waste my time. Well, I got busted again. He was just bringing the muzzleloader up on it. Anyway, it's just now 12:16. Alright, well, this whole area back in here is tore up with deer runs and deer tracks. Alright, well that's going to do it for me today. I ended up seeing 5 deer. I probably could have shot a couple of them if I wasn't trying to get them on video, but if I can't get it on video, I'm not going to shoot it. That's kind of how I've committed myself this year. The only exception to that would be if it's a monster buck. I mean, if there's a monster buck and I just cannot get the camera on the deer, then I'll probably take the shot. Anyway, sun ended up coming out, ended up being a nice day. I think I'm going to be out here in the morning. I'm not sure where yet, but somewhere out here. Alright, well, it's just after 9 o'clock. It says it's 15 degrees out, but it feels colder. I'm about to get up, just start easing my way through the woods.
Well, I still see the deer over there. It was more than I thought. I just saw the one had stepped out on the power line. I had just stepped out here on the power line, and I looked right and left, and I thought I saw a body of a deer, but it kind of looked like a log because it had its head down. And when it picked its head up, I hit the deck really quick and raised the legs on my tripod and got my camera all set, and then stood up, and the deer was looking right at me, and I was trying to zoom the camera in and get the camera on the deer. I don't know if I hit the deer or not. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure. I put the crosshairs right on. Oh, there's a deer right there. You know what? That deer is not with the rest of them. It's way behind. The others are. I still see it running. I gotta reload really fast just in case. If that is the deer, then it just got up. I'm trying to see if it's coming back onto the power line. I thought I saw the others cross the power line. They crossed it and then they came back. Yep, there it is. Alright, that deer just crossed the power line. Alright, so the deer was past that. That log with snow on it. The deer was past that towards that dark tree when I shot. Well, you saw where I shot. You saw where I shot because it's on video. Well, they ran down this hedgerow, and all of them crossed the field going that way, and then they cut back and went back across the power line. While I was just doing that interview, a deer all by itself ran through here and went the same way they went and came out and crossed the power line way down by that snow. Way down there by that snow. It crossed the power line right through here. If that was the deer that I just shot and it did fall, that would make sense because all the other deer were gone and that deer got up and ran. But as far as it just ran, even if I hit it, it ran a long way. I'm gonna go up and check for blood. I'm gonna reload really quick. Alright, well, the deer was laying in that bed right there and it stood up, and that's the deer I shot at. There is little bits of hair all around here. There's more hair. There's some chunks of hair. The hair that I'm finding is it's white hair. I definitely hit the deer. I may have hit it low. You can see where my shot went through the dirt. So that's where my 50 caliber round went. The deer ran through here. I did find one real small drop of blood. But not much. Now there's some blood there. There is some blood here. Not much, it's just a small amount. Just a small amount of blood here. And some deer hair. You can see the hair. There's a little more blood here. Oh, there's decent blood there. There's decent blood. A lot more blood here. Well, I have good blood, but unfortunately the deer is off on private. Then I just walked down the power line this direction where I saw all the deer cross, and I just wanted to make sure none of the deer that crossed was leaving a blood trail. And I found several deer tracks that crossed, including that last one. When I was doing the interview and that deer ran across, I found its tracks. There's no blood in it. So that tells me the deer I shot didn't make it across the power line, I don't believe. So I'm gonna pull up Onyx, and I think I know who the landowner is. I think the house is on this property. This tree line right here is private. The deer went through this little marshy area and into that swale grass field. So I'm gonna go find the property owner and ask permission and come back here and pick up the trail and see if the deer's not laying in that field somewhere. So I'll see you at the truck. All right, I just talked to the landowner and got permission. He told me to go get the doe. So hopefully I put a good shot on her and can find her. I got the deer card all ready. So I'm heading out right now to see if we can't get her. All right, well, I just got back out here. I shot the doe on that power line, and this is all private that I'm on now. I had good blood all the way up through here. Real good blood, just spraying out. Real good blood, look at that. Losing a lot of blood. She bedded down, but she got back up. I see a lot of good blood here. It looks like she's bedded here too. Oh yeah. Yeah, she bedded here. Looks like she's bedded here. She's bedded here. I hit her right here. Well, there's the exit right there. Now it's time to gut her and go get the deer card. I left it on the edge of the woods over there. She was a good doe. Real big, real mature. I'm real happy. She must have been quartering towards me just a little bit more than I thought, and I think I shot a little forward. I'm pretty happy with the Thompson center. That's 2 down this year. All right, I'm gonna get her loaded up, take her to the processor. I'm gonna donate her to Sportsmen for the Hungry. All right, we'll see you guys later.